Hey, what's going on, guys? Can't Be Elite here, and today I wanted to give you guys some tips and kind of pretty much a guide to the new Nightfall Extinction map for the new Call of Duty Ghost Onslaught DLC. Alright, so pretty much what you're going to find in this video is tips on how to escape, the best traps to use, when to use the traps, the best loadout to use, and how to know if you found the right players that you're going to use to escape, and possibly even your group that you're going to use to escape every day with. Alright, so first we want to go over pretty much the best loadout. So what I run is Medic, the fastest pistol, which is the last one you get after getting to like 27 or 25 or something like that, and Furrow Instincts, and I use the Sentry Gun and the Riot Shield. So the Riot Shield pretty much helps you when you're running. You know how the hunters are very fast. You can put that on your back. You can upgrade it pretty much. If you want to use it as like a melee tool, you can. As like when you upgrade it all the way to all 4 slots or 5 slots, however many it is, it's pretty fast melee, and it's about 25 or 20 hits that you can use. So that's very good to have to melee with or on your back. You know, the Sentry Gun is used for rhinos. You can have 2 of them for the last breeder attack, and they're always good to place around when you're in the factory. So the Furrow Instincts is mainly for finding the leper, but you can use it it helps you regenerate health faster and to move faster all around, so that's good to have. Say you're taking a lot of damage from a hunter or a rhino, you can throw that out to your team. They can pick it up, they regenerate faster, and also have someone on shield or military vest, whatever you want to call it. And the pistol, you guys know what you want to do is get that. That's the first thing that you can upload or upgrade. The first thing that I do, I like to do my pistol first, but it depends. What I suggest you to do is whatever you want to upgrade first. I'm not going to force the pistol, or I'm not going to force the medic on you guys. The first thing you want to upgrade is whatever you think you want to use. I prefer to upgrade the pistol and then move on to the medic. Some people go medic and then pistol, but the pistol helps you take out the hunters faster, pretty much everything else that you can take out faster. It takes out the hunter when about one clip each for the pistols, so that's good. Medic, you want medic because for point of contact you wanted it because you can run faster, faster sprint, faster movement, and that helped you run straight out of the point of contact all the way to the drop zone site. That's good. But here you need a medic for reviving faster, for team regeneration, and everything else. I mean, you always want to have a medic, and you can you can stop taking damage from that scorpion goo. And the scorpion goo puddles, that is, if it hits you direct on, you're still going to take damage. I'm pretty sure you guys know that. So now we're going to move on to once you're in the facility and outside of the facility, here's what you guys need to do. And at the end of the video, I'm kind of going backwards here. I'm going to go from the back breeder area to the facility all the way back to spawn. So once you're in the facility, I'm going to show you guys some areas that you can use to your advantage. So as you guys can notice, when you first walk in, there's the center area where the main Venom X is, and the hive that I like to go first. I recommend doing that hive first because you can get the Venom X, and it makes it easier. So when the rhinos start coming, you won't have a ton of rhinos in that area, that tight space. And if you did that last, that would just be pure chaos. Like all the rhinos that spawn in there will break the drill easily if you don't have an engineer. And also, I do highly recommend playing with an engineer. Most of my escapes, we haven't used an engineer, but some of the good ones that I've played, we've had an engineer. So if you want a good game, make sure you have an engineer. So above the Venom X room, there's a big, huge catwalk, which, you know, scorpions like high ground. They like to stay up there. I'm going to show you guys 2 traps. I'm pretty sure you guys know about these fly traps already. Pretty much you just use those fly traps and the scorpions are done. It's also good for, like, say you're running around and you don't have enough money for ammo, or say you're using the military vest, you don't have enough money for your military vest, you just turn on those traps, all the scorpions and everything that's up there, you will get a ton of money. By a ton of money, I mean you'll get 500. Say you're 500 short, you just need 500. There you go, there's your 500. So make sure you use every trap that's in the game. Everything that's in that game is in there for a reason. The fire pits and the electric traps, those are all in there for a reason, because they help you escape and they make the game easier for you. Yeah, Nightfall is not as hard as it seems. All right, so we're moving outside to the area before you get in the facility, and I know a lot of games I've been in with the people that don't know what they're doing, this is where they think it gets the hardest, and actually it probably is the hardest area in the game, besides the ending part where you got to defeat the breeder. That's possibly the second hardest area in the game. Now I'm going to tell you guys how to master it. So everything that you do, so you see how right when you walk in, possibly there can be the hive that's under the staircase. There can be the hive that's above the staircase. What you want to do is you want to take out every hive ahead of that, leaving the hive with the tower for last, because you can use the fire traps and everything else. Like the scorpions, like I said, they like high ground. You can turn on the trap that's on the cargo and make it easier for you guys. That's what I do. In this gameplay, by the way, I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about. So now I'm pretty sure that you guys know how to beat the breeder. So I'm pretty sure that you guys know how to defeat the breeder for the first time to move on to these areas. So I'm going to be leaving all that out. But here's how to defeat the breeder, alright? So in this gameplay, I thought it would be cool if we waited a bit to try to get another platinum escape. I only have 2 platinum escapes. All the other ones are silver. But that's why we stayed out here so long, guys. So make sure after you leave the facility that you guys have saved your Venomex, and if not saved it, make sure you're killing everything you can and trying to share the Venomex ammo that drops with your teammates, so you guys can all be fully loaded when you go outside to defeat the breeder finally. So once you get out there, before you actually go out there, let me say this, make sure you put down fully upgraded ammo, fully upgraded body armor, and if you want, you can put down Pharaoh, and make sure you have your riot shield on your back. I highly recommend all that gear that I just said, and it's good. Go outside, you see the little whatever kind of car that it is, go out and escape. The breeder will come up. Make sure you shoot it with your regular gun for a little bit, and then after you do that, after you get the bar, like you can see the bar is moving, shoot it with your Venomex. It's gonna go down. Shoot the heart and everything else. Now here's where you think, oh, all I have to do is keep getting it down and shooting the heart. No, when I first escaped, when the game first, or the new DLC first came out, the thing started to heal itself. I didn't know what it was doing. My whole lobby didn't know what it was doing, but I found out. Actually, I didn't find this out. I learned from a friend. Shoot the flowers. The flowers are what makes the thing gain its health back. Shoot the flowers and you should be good to go. It's gonna make a noise when the flowers rise, so you want to have people kind of shooting all the flowers. You get 500 bucks in game money when you shoot the flowers, and if you and a friend are shooting at it, you get 200 bucks. So I mean, it's pretty simple, pretty easy. How to escape. I mean, once you've mastered all of this stuff that I told you guys about, you'll be escaping every game. Now, let me tell you how to find and make sure you're in a game with good players. This is what you say. Hey guys, are you ready to play? Hey guys, you trying to escape? Hey guys, have you escaped? Hey, do you guys want to really escape? Are you guys really trying to play? And stuff like that. If they're really not trying to play, they'll say something like, sure, or yeah, I'm ready. It's something stupid like that. You guys I'm pretty sure you guys can tell about the people that don't want to play and aren't ready to escape. You can even check the leaderboard to see how far they've been. The max hives are 13. There's only 13 hives in the game. So if they've made it to 13 hives, pretty sure they might know what they're doing. You can also check how many downs they've had in that game and how many relics they're using. If they're using 5 relics and they got down like 7 or 8 times, that's okay. They're using 5 relics, but they still escape. They know what they're doing. So that's always something good to look at, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed these tips on how to escape Nightfall. They helped me out a lot, and I'm sure they'll help you guys out a lot. So comment if this was useful. Let me know if it was, and if it wasn't, I'll try to make a better in-depth video of these tips and show you guys